today's now Tuesday, and I am just home from Tesco's and Penny's. I went to Tesco's to obviously get like dinner and stuff like that, and then I went to Penny's because I just wanted a new throw and new fluffy socks. The other day I got like the ankle fluffy socks, and you would have seen that in a haul on my beauty channel, but I just felt like I needed more fluff and warmth in my life, so I went and got more fluffy socks. I didn't get a whole lot in Penny's, but I'll show you what I did get. Actually that is a light bulb, not from Penny's. Yeah, this is the throw that I picked up, guys. Can we just talk about this throw? Look at it, it's so pretty. And it was only €8, and it's pretty decent size. It's cream, but it looks more white in my opinion. So we picked ourselves up that like nice throw. And then I just got a jumper. This jumper, oh my god, guys, it's like a beigey grey color. I don't know what exactly you'd call it, and I got it in a size large. I was only €12, but I really wanted a big oversized jumper, and it's kind of like velvety. I don't know if you can see that, guys. This is the softest jumper I've ever felt. Like, the jumper that I'm wearing now is like lovely, but it's slightly not scratchy, but it's not itchy or scratchy or anything like that. Wow, Simpsons reference. It's not itchy, but it is kind of like a little bit of a more woolly material, whereas this is definitely more like of a velvety material. It's so lovely. And then these are the last two things I got. I just got a pair of slipper socks, which were €2. I thought these are kind of cute. They're like a blush pink, and then they have these little silver swirls on them. And then I got these cozy socks. I think like everybody has these cozy socks. I have loads of pairs myself, but I've thrown out so many. So they come with like this multicolored one, which like has purple and pink and cream in it, plain cream pair, and then a plain pink pair. Oh no, they're not plain pink, they're pink stripes. There you go. Is there like a little bit of blue in them as well? Yeah, kind of a little bit of blue in them too. But I just needed some fluffy, warm kind of stuff. The fire's ablazing over there, guys. I just put a fire log in because this is really strange, but the stove, like, I need to hoover around the stove, and I just threw my keys there. But the stove runs unbelievably well, like super well. However, if it's a really calm day like it was yesterday, and it is today again, the stove like takes ages to light. So I find the best way to just like cut corners is just throw a fire log in there and just get, you know, just get it over and done with. However, fire logs are like $1.50, and like a whole pack of fire lighters is like €2, so they're not very cheap, if that makes sense, but they're just great if you're in a pinch and you just can't get the fire just to start. So fire logging it there today. And the other day I put up a little bit of a cooking vlog, like a tiny little bit of me cooking, and you guys said you loved it and missed from when I used to do cooking vlogs back in the day. So they are now making a return. The cooking vlogs are back. So I will do what I'm making tonight. I'll vlog what I'm making tonight. Last night I made that creamy pasta chicken dish that I've made tons of times on my vlog channel before, and John's had it loads of times. I've made it a few times for him. A bit itchy nose. It must be from all the fluff and socks and stuff. But John has had it before, and it's like his favorite meal that I make. So I made it for him last night, and I'm gonna make fish tonight. So I'm making salmon tonight, so I will vlog that. I think I vlogged me making salmon before. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I'll put it in here. I'm also thinking of film a day in my life. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I found that since I'm living here, what, nearly 10 days? So not too long. I've developed a routine, like a thing that I do every single day. Like I actually have like a day in my life. Like there's been no day that I've fully stayed here for the whole day. Like I've gone off and visited people, and you know, I haven't been here for an entire day. But I can film, and I probably won't be here if I do film a day in my life, because just staying indoors all day long is just not great. Anyway, what I might do is I might film my little routine that I have in the morning. Now that we have like our shower 100% working and everything like that, because if you didn't know, the shower was running off a different electricity line and the power kept cutting out because it was just too overwhelming for the old electricity. So John fixed it all last night, and it's working perfect. So what I might do is film, I'm getting sidetracked. I might do a day in my life and just film like what I get up to all day in here. or whatever, like throughout my day, like how I start my day, you know, cleaning out the fire, the interesting stuff in life, getting dressed, having a shower, cooking dinner, all that kind of jazz. If that's something you're interested in, please let me know. Obviously it will go up here. I don't have a very interesting life, but I just thought maybe it might be something for you guys to watch if you're interested. I was just putting stuff away there now, and I said I might show you my outfit for today. So this is what I was wearing today, or what I am wearing today. I'm actually going to get into cozy clothes now while I clean up the apartment here. But I'm wearing this like oversized jumper from H&M. I think you would have seen it in a vlog before. I absolutely adore this. It's just such a cozy, big jumper. Like, I just love it. My jeans are old stock, but they're from, I think, Zara. That's where they're from. They're from Zara. So they kind of have something similar to them. But can we just look at these shoes, guys? I bought these shoes on, let me see, where did I get these? Public Desire. But I absolutely adore them. They're just the cutest boots ever. Like, just look at them. They're so nice. So I'll leave a link to them in the description bar below, but they're super comfy. It's the first time I've worn them today, and I just really like them, and I just love the feel of them, and they're just clunky. They remind me of Edward Scissorhands, so that's what I'm wearing today. I thought it might be interested, and I'll leave all the applicable links below if you're interested. Yeah, I'm loving this outfit a lot more. Pajama bottoms. I put on different slipper socks that I found, and my oversized jumper from Penny's. I just love this. Isn't it just so lovely? Bigger sizes are goals. Also, guys, I spent the time the other day color coordinating my wardrobe. So we have like whites and creams. I'm kind of coming up here into the grays, and then like the blush colors, camels, then more of pinks, and then like the darker kind of colors down here, and then a random blue sweater. I just really love when things are like color coordinated like that, because I can see my wardrobe. These are obviously all like jumpers and jackets and stuff for the autumn season. This all gets revamped in the summertime. I just love it. And then I kind of have my boots down there. All my makeup is right there, even though I have like a lot of it. This is all I kind of really need. Yeah, so I'm really happy with that. This is a bag of laundry and that's a dehumidifier. This room, obviously because it's a big old place and it hasn't been lived in like over 10 years, this is just to kind of take any moisture out of the air, which I'm not finding that there's any now. In the beginning that there was, I was taking like 2 buckets of this out a day, whereas now that we're kind of living in here and we've a bit of heat going, this doesn't even get filled up anymore. So it's just running today. And then I think we're going to give it back to John's mammy, because it actually doesn't belong to us. We just were using it to dehumidify. And I think I showed you my bed and everything. You would have seen this. Bedside lockers, going to IKEA during the week. This monstrosity is not staying there. That's John's. It's just an electrical extension cable. This is the lamp that's going on the bedside table, and then I have that lamp there. And then John's daddy has a beautiful like mosaic type lamps that he's selling, and I'm gonna get one off him. I am going to go for a shower right now, and I'm kind of nervous because the electricity, John fixed it all last night, and it's the first time I've had a shower here since electricity was fixed. John is a whiz at electricity and rewiring and stuff like that, so he fixed all the electricity last night, and the internet as well. The internet's working because the electricity is fixed basically, and I now no longer have to use my hotspot on my phone, which was a disaster because I ran up my month's supply of internet, and then I had no internet for like 3 days here, and I was having to go upload from a different location, and it was just a nightmare basically. So the internet is working, the shower, electricity, everything's working. John had a shower here this morning, and now I'm gonna actually have my very first shower here, and I'm really like first proper shower where the electricity is not gonna blow and I won't have product in my hair. I've been going to my home house all the way back to my home house to have a shower. Like, it's madness, and you know, like, it's just not obviously like what you want to be doing when you move out, but John has fixed it all because he's a miracle man. So now I'm going to have a shower, so fingers crossed that I don't blow up the place. And also this is like my little nest area that I just created. I was editing and working and I think I've everything done, which I'm delighted. But this throw, guys, oh my god, this is like one of the best purchases ever. Then my little hot water bottle and my glasses. Oh, I need this. I bought this today in Deals and I left it in my handbag and I found it the other day. I usually get the Lee Stafford in Boots, but I have completely forgotten all about going to Boots to pick that up. So I'll just have to deal with this little purple shampoo and hope for the best. I seriously need to tone my hair. So off we go to the shower. Hopefully everything works and I don't wreck the place. I want to show you guys actually, because you may not have seen it, I need to turn the lights on here, of what we did to the bathroom since the last time you may have been in here. Obviously you've seen my mosaic. John hung a blind up here the other night and I'm going to get like a little voile curtains, I think, just for here. I'm not 100% sure if that's the kind of look I'm going for. We were going to put the shelves here, but now because I hung this fabulous mirror up, and this was a mirror that was in the apartment when we kind of started renovating, and I resprayed it white and I just think it looks gorgeous, and then there's like a little candle there. So I think what we're going to do is put like little tiny shelves, like you know those ones from IKEA, like the little shelves just here, maybe like 3 of them just for, you know, like John's products and then my products and like toothpaste, tooth stuff, like things for your teeth basically here. So we're gonna have 3 little shelves instead of having them in the window. This mirror's not staying here. We're gonna get one that you fix onto the wall and then it pulls out. And then also in the shower we got our little caddy, which I can now add this little bottle to as well. These little caddies are obviously essentials. And then John has like some of his products in here. Oh my god, guys, John is a genius. The shower works so well and like it didn't like cut out or surge the energy or anything. Like he rewired everything last night and he did it so well, and I just actually nearly jumped for joy when I was like, oh my god, I got to have a shower. Yeah, I'm just so excited because it's the little things in life. And I also found my Invisalign. They were in my dressing gown pocket. I haven't worn my dressing gown in 2 days, so that's where they were. They were hanging out in there. I put my hand and I was like, oh, there are my Invisalign. Now they hurt because I haven't had them in for 2 days. Also, I have this weird thing on my lip here and I think it's because I burnt it off a toasty sandwich. I put like cheese and ham obviously and tomatoes into a sandwich, and I think some of the tomato burnt my lip yesterday. It's quite sore today, and I also need to plan out, like I have a couple of videos pre-filmed for drugstore week, which I haven't forgotten about, guys. It's just like I said, priorities, things have like obviously had to come first, moving for instance, and other things in life and stuff that, you know, I don't need to elaborate on, but other things have happened, and I'm kind of glad now that I'm kind of a bit more settled and getting back into the swing of things and lisping all at the same time. Anyway guys, I'm gonna dry my hair. I'm just gonna let it air dry and get into my jammies and relax whilst editing, and then go and start making dinner. So I'm gonna start preparing some dinner, and I've decided that we're gonna go with fish tonight. I'm just gonna prepare it and then leave it, and then as soon as John is home I'm just gonna put it on because the fish kind of cooks quickly, and I just, you know, like kind of leftover fish doesn't really taste, like not leftover but reheated fish doesn't taste very nice. So I just want it like cooked and kind of like ready to eat. I'm gonna make salmon darns. I'm gonna have 2 for John, I think, and maybe I can keep 1 for myself. And then I have my potatoes. So I've got sweet potatoes and then baby potatoes, and what I'm just gonna do is just chop these bad boys up and put them on a tray. That should be enough for 2 people. 3 sweet potatoes and like 5 baby potatoes. If I need more, sure, I'll just add in more, but I'll know as soon as I have them all chopped. So I'm gonna chop them up now. Okay, so veg is all chopped, and in the oven I have the paprika covered with chili, the potatoes basically, and then the fish is in there, so it's all ready to kind of go. Hi guys, so we just had dinner and now we're watching Erin Brockovich because I don't think John's ever seen it. Well, he says he hasn't. We'll know when we get into it. And I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, tucked under my fuzzy blanket. I will talk to all of you tomorrow for another day of vlogging. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.